Uh-oh. Are the Sooners out on the Michael Hawkins sweepstake? The 4-star quarterback out of now Frisco, Texas? Well, some news came down the line at TCU. So let's talk about it. Coming up here in about 10 seconds. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay here with Unfair Sports, where we take a pensive approach to the sports conversation. And in this video, we're going to talk about Marcos Davila, who is a quarterback that was committed to TCU, recently decommitted because of the changes, which tells me there's a chance my Sooners might miss out on one of the players that they're going after. But before we do that, hop in the comments, let your boy know. Do you think Oklahoma still has a chance of going after and winning Michael Hawkins? What's your thoughts on the news coming down the line that Marcos has decommitted from TCU, and then Oklahoma's also pursuing someone else? We'll talk about that in a second. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, and the bell notification. We're back on it, baby. I've been dropping shorts. Let me know what you think about those shorts as well. Love to hear your comments on that. We're trying to figure out what's going to work. I'm going to drop some polls and stuff on the site so you guys can tell me what you want to see more of, especially going into March. Definitely would love for your comments and your support. So let's dive into this stuff. Marcos Davila is a quarterback out of Midland, Texas, part of the 24 cycle. He is a consensus composite 24/7 at 4 stars, top 300 player. And Marcos was not committed to Oklahoma, but he's committed to TCU. But when he was committed there, he was committed to quarterback coach Garrett Riley, the offensive coordinator and quarterback coach or whatnot. And so when Garrett Riley took the Clemson job, there were some expectations that there would be some fallout from recruits. At the time, we didn't see much of anything, but as of yesterday, which this is recorded on Thursday, Marcos had sent out a tweet that he thanks Coach Sonny Dykes, Coach Riley, as well as Coach Tarmerdahl for their recruiting him. And college football changes fast and relationships matter, so I feel it's best for me to reopen my recruitment. So that just opened up a spot. Now, TCU did hire Kendall Briles from Arkansas, who was the offensive coordinator there, to bring him down to TCU. And Coach Briles did recruit Michael Hawkins and to Arkansas. And so when the conversation was going on about Hawkins to Oklahoma, the only big competition was Arkansas at the time. Well, Hawkins did visit TCU once Briles did head there. And so because of that, there's a good chance that he may be weighing TCU in Oklahoma. And I make mention of that because about a week or so back, I dropped a short, which you can see here, on Michael Van Buren, which is another quarterback that Oklahoma was definitely pursuing out of Bowie, Maryland. And so with him being a prospect, he's also a consensus top 100 player in the country, top 10 quarterback in the rankings. And so Oklahoma has turned up the heat on him, and he made mention in an interview that he is definitely looking at Oklahoma. They've been really reaching out more, and he's looking forward to getting on campus to visit. And so having Van Buren kind of make mention of Coach Lebby and staff really hitting him up more kind of tells me that the Hawkins sweepstakes might be slowing down. Doesn't mean that they won't pursue him or go after him, but with Marcos Davila deciding to decommit from TCU and then Oklahoma going after Michael Van Buren, it kind of makes me feel like there's a chance that Oklahoma is lightening up on Hawkins. Now, Hawkins, remember, is a legacy. His dad did play for Preventables back in the early 2000s at Oklahoma, and so there is a loyalty and a little affinity there. I'm hoping that may make things win, but at the same time, Van Buren is a pretty electric quarterback. Look at the video reel that I have going on in the short. You can see he looks like he's got some talent and something special about him. And like I said, he is a top 100 player, so he's moved up a little bit higher in the rankings in comparison. But you never know, of course, long term, what these players are. So we got to ask ourselves, is this the writing on the walls? Is this a nothing burger? I don't know. but it's something definitely to talk about. So hop in the comments, let your boy know what's your thoughts on Oklahoma's pursuit after Hawkins, Marcos Davila deciding to decommit. Does it change anything? Which quarterback are you guys more leaning towards right now? We'll see more film, of course, through the summer as well as next season to really determine who's going to be who. That's when we'll see the final rankings or whatnot. But it's early. It's not much content going on, so something for us to really talk about. So appreciate y'all pulling up. You're new to the channel and you've made it this far. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification because I would love to have you here at the family. And with that, we'll drop another set of videos and shorts over the next few days. YouTube says to watch these videos. Peace.